All right, without any further delay this time, welcome back in, guys, to the second week, or the third week, my God, the second race of the third week of the Binding of Isaac Racing League. Wow, I can't even think anymore. Dear God, that hurt my soul. Anyways, let's get everything unmuted here because I've completely forgotten to do so, and I'm a derp as always. But nonetheless, once again, we got Princess Diana co-hosting with us, and now that I've unmuted her, you might actually be able to hear her. I'm really bad with this, guys. Total fail audio engineer, but welcome in Princess Diana once again.
Hello, everyone, again.
Sorry, yeah, I can't English. So anyways, welcome into the second race of the third week, as I was trying to say and totally flubbed. Anyways, but as you can see, we've got Fullmetalgambit on the left side, your Chicago Bears. Well, my Bears, as I would like to say. And Zwiki22, nothing personal. I'm from Chicago. He knows this, whatever. It's all in good fun. But nonetheless, our Pittsburgh Steelers, Zwiki22 on the right-hand side. So again, we got our... Hold on, let me get my music actually unmuted, which would totally help. Let's just start there. Why not? Better song anyway, so this worked out to everybody's advantage, trust me. Anyway, so like I said, if anybody doesn't know, we got our score at the bottom right now is 0-0. We do a best of 3 through the womb 2, so that is Mom's heart that they will race through. As you can see, they're actually doing something kind of different. Gambit doesn't have an item room, but whatever. Anyways, that's a little bit of a different strategy. Zwiki does, but we are going to, there's 7 banned items, so you can see them in chat once I actually do this. If I could spell, our outlawed items are... There we go, thank you. Dr. Fetus, Epic Fetus, Ipecac, the Dead Sea Scrolls, Holy Bible, Toothpicks, and the Shovel. There's reasons for all of them. We'll get to them if we see them. Either way, though, like I said, we are doing a best of 3. I'm calling the start for these guys, so I'm just going to do that, and we'll get to the rest of the info really shortly here. But if you two are ready, if you could both fire a couple shots around the room for me, and then I will know that the delay hopefully won't be too bad on our sides. But fire a couple shots, let me know you're ready. Gambit looks like he is good. And just waiting on Zwiki to hear me. So again, there's going to be a bit of a delay because what I'm broadcasting is basically like, okay, Zwiki heard me. So again, there's going to be a bit of a delay because they're both going to do this off of my countdown. So expect to see Gambit run a little bit faster than Zwiki will. Again, Gambit lives like 45 minutes from me. Zwiki, I kind of forgot where you live, but it ain't here. Either way, he lives further away. That's the important thing. Either way, though, let me do the countdown for you guys. Let's get this thing rolling in round number 1. Again, it's a best of 3, so good luck to both racers. If I'm not mistaken, both are 1-1, looking for their second win of the year here. So good luck to you both. Let's do this thing. I will count down from 3, 2, 1. And good luck. Take off whenever you hear that. And again, there will be a slight delay for when they do take off. Gambit's probably going to take off first, and then Zwiki will be right behind him. Again, it's all based off of when they hear me. So it plays a little bit differently on the start this time. Or Zwiki took off first, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. Speaking of that, there's Rainbro, baby. So Rainbro me. Everybody Rainbro me that can. Yeah, right, like Gambit's hyped. And moving into... Ooh, he's not so hyped now. That quarter, there's going to be a reset for Gambit. Lo and behold, there you go. There's those Rainbow Mies.
At least it wasn't the poop.
Yeah, exactly. This could have been a lot worse. If you guys weren't here for the first race, Casper got doomed to seeing the poop a couple times to start his runs, and it was just brutal. 3 times. All them Rainbows. Love it.
It's colorful.
And that's why we love Rainbow Baby, because it's a bro. It's actually called Rainbow Baby. We all just refer to it as Rainbow Baby because, like, it's freaking awesome. It shoots out random follower tiers, as you can see. Everything from Harlequin Baby to Little Kish to you name it, it shoots them. So it's actually a very good little follower friend. As you can see there, Pinky Eye for Fullmetalgambit on the left-hand side. About, I think it's 5%, maybe 10% of your shots are going to be green and have poison effect on them. He'll definitely take that Guardian Angel, double speed orbital. Oh, we've been asking people this one too, and I totally forgot in the first race. So, Diana, if you had your choice between any of the orbitals, what's your favorite one for this particular situation? Like, for these races, what would your favorite orbital be?
Guardian Angel.
Ah, see?
Like, no doubt. Every time, what is it? Every time you gain an orbital, it increases the speed of it around your character.
Everything's going to speed twice as fast at that point.
Yeah, I mean, it blocks your shots, and it increases the speed if you have more orbitals, so.
Yep.
And
it's always a toss-up between that and the 2-piece Meat Boy, so, yep. Oh, and speaking of pentagrams, we were talking about this before the race, too. So, Gambit with +2 damage. Zwiki picked up and moved on to the next floor, but he picked up the Magic 8 Ball, so that shot speed increase we were talking about. According to Edmund, oh my. Let's see those no fetuses, guys. Well, actually, that was epic, wasn't it? Let's see those no epics. I totally spaced. All I saw was a jar, honestly, guys. But whichever that was, hit me up. There it is. Aku's got it.
I don't even.
I didn't see the hat, so sorry. That's epic. Anyways, sorry, my bad. Oh, it's double damage. I'm sorry. I always say 2 damage up. It's double your damage. Sorry. I always say that ass backwards. Ooh, Zwiki gonna go ahead and take that Eternal Heart. That's... okay, well, he could still get hit twice before that disappears. I guess that's fair enough. I can see the reasoning. Oh my, okay, now hit me with no fetus, because Zwiki got fetus.
Wow.
Okay,
what
so...
What is it?
What is it with these items today? Seriously.
Ooh, it's Sister Maggie, though. That's a good follower.
Exactly, so yet another follower. That follower brigade gonna do all the DPS for Zwiki on the right side. My god, this is ridiculous.
Followers are amazing.
So again, you can see if we do come across any of the banned items here in the league, you can re-roll them with your D6. Ooh, see, this would have been a perfect run for Epic Fetus too, with Mega or with the blast
Mr.
increase.
Mega.
Yeah, Mr. Mega. Thank you. Can never think of names. There's so many of them. But you can see as Gambit lays a bomb down that it's about twice the size as it normally is. Those things are damaging, so those are really good finds. Now, if you had that with one of the Fetus items, yeah, forget about the rest of the run. It's over.
Too OP.
Now, this has been a ridiculous run, so thankfully we let them re-roll the banned items, otherwise those D6s would be coming in real useless right now, and these two would be really mad.
Oh god, yeah.
But a little bit of health up for Zwiki. He already lost that Eternal Heart also, so again, that kind of replaced it, I guess you could say, on his way down. Ooh, Gambit just missed.
Oh! That
Ouch.
timing, I can't.
Just missing twice, here we go. Oh, no, he didn't do it that time. I figured he would actually hit it with the bomb there. So he's going to use Guardian Angel to his advantage, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the Eternal Heart, no! And no, I haven't dropped any frames, so if it's stuttering, it's pretty much your internet or your connection to Twitch. You might want to try pausing and unpausing. Note, I am not saying refresh. There is a reason for this.
Magneto.
That's an interesting one to pick up in races. That can either help you or hurt you, and I'm sure that you know exactly what I mean by this, Diana, but you can have bombs come over to you that happen to explode when you're not expecting, and that kind of turns out poorly sometimes.
Or also, like, if the item, like, if you want a key or something and it's in the middle of the room, you have to sit there and wait for it to come to you, and it's really slow, too. It doesn't. It's like...
Yeah, in a race situation, that's not what you're looking for, but if you desperately need said key, it works out very well, so
yeah,
it's got advantages, definitely, but it can really troll you, too.
God, yeah.
Cobalt is, let me get the schedule up here for you, with the BOILeR.org link coming up, we'll get you into the full schedule on the front page. Oh, I thought that I triggered the Otaku bot somehow. Like, what just happened? That was Otaku talking like a bot. Never mind. But the BOILeR.org link will get you in there. Cobalt's race is Sunday. Yep. Just got beaten to it by Godly on that one. But yep, Cobalt's race is on Sunday, looks like. And you can see the entire schedule on there of who all's coming up still. And we got a lot. We're only in race number 2 this week so far. And there's Ravager with everything else for today and tomorrow.
That Ravager.
Actually, quite a few of them. Never mind. So many things. Oh, I just realized that we have opponents from this week, both co-hosting tonight. Wow, I didn't even catch that.
Yep. I figured that when he said he was going to ask you to do the 11 o'clock race, I was like, oh, that's really interesting.
Oh, I see how it is. So you're going to listen to me talk? No, he's at work right now, actually. So.
Yeah. Because he said that it was the only time that he had off to do it, so...
Yep. It just worked out perfectly for him, so... Wolf and Cobalt actually wouldn't happen until the finals if they both get there, believe it or not. It didn't work out where they were on teams that met up this year. Wolf wanted the Giants, and I put Cobalt on... excuse me, on Tennessee. Wow, that hiccup.
Wow.
Pardon me. Anyways, I couldn't make some of the, like... How am I trying to say it? I had to even out the divisions, basically, I guess, for lack of a better term, and the schedule, for that matter, so it wasn't just like, hey, Cobalt Race is nothing but new people, or, you know, like, Cobalt Race is nothing but people from last year again, haha, you know, like, stuff like that. Like, I had to make it somewhat even, so, like, it's the way it worked out. They wouldn't meet up until the actual finals again. But it could set up an interesting finals if it does. That revenge.
Well, didn't you say when you were trying to figure out the schedule and stuff that it might have ended up that me, Casper, Christina, and Ataku were going to be in a division together, or something
Yeah,
like that.
and tell me that people wouldn't have been like, oh, come on, seriously, Crumps? Like, if I would have done that, tell me you guys wouldn't have given me a lot of hell if I would have put those 4 in a division together.
And then plus, you would have me and Ataku versing each other twice, and you knew there would be some crazy hype
Yeah, well,
over that
and
from
you and
one
Christina,
match.
and Christina and Ataku twice, and
Yeah.
you and Gambit, and, you know, all that combination over and over again, so...
Yeah.
And there's that Cuban meat for Zwiki as well. So again, both fighting the same boss. They're both getting that same Cuban meat. I figured I'd wait till Zwiki picked it up to mention it.
Yeah, you could tell that it's moving. The orbital's moving faster around Gambit as well because he has 2.
Yep, you can
Orbitals,
actually watch
yeah.
if you look side by side. The Cuban meat's going really slowly around Zwiki, whereas on Gambit, because of that, good lord, I can't think of the name, Guardian Angel, it's actually going at twice the speed.
That's really good when you're like facing like spiders and flies.
Yep, like this room that
whatever.
Zwiki's in, exactly.
Yep.
Perfect timing. Ooh, yet another Eternal Heart for Zwiki coming out of a champion mob. That's kind of rare, actually. Yeah, this, sorry, I saw somebody ask, how long is this race? It goes best of 2, or best of 2.
Best of 3.
Try that again. Best 2 out of 3 through Mom's Heart, which is the womb 2. So if one of them takes it out, we reset both racers to the beginning, and then they both start from scratch again.
Oh.
That was one of the other questions I see a lot. Is like, well, why don't they just, like, once one of them takes it out, you know, like, they get to go on, the other person has to finish that run, or, you know, whatever. Like, ugh, yeah, no. I'd rather make it more even. It feels more like an actual race at that point.
Yeah. Crimps herp derp derp.
I'm always doing that. So here you're going to see Zwiki take on that Eternal Heart to the next floor. It looks like he's going to get a loading screen, too.
What is Gambit doing?
He's looking for his other item room.
Oh, he's on an XL. Okay,
Yeah.
I was like wondering if he was on.
It's kind of hard to
XL.
tell up until you look over at the right side of the map, but he's actually on an XL floor right now.
Yeah,
it only
just-
says Catacombs, and if you're on the second floor of this and you get in a Catacombs version, it only says Catacombs. It doesn't usually say Catacombs 2 all the time, so it's confusing. But yeah, Gambit is actually on an XL floor, and it happened to give him the expansion version of it. So he'll have 2 item rooms here, so he's looking for that second one. There we go. Good lord. All right, so
It's not like a
Zwiki.
depth
Ooh.
one.
Yeah, didn't even get an expansion version. Like, nothing. Whoa.
Not even a Kurt. Like,
Also, he just walked through the neck of one of, as Zero Game Plan calls them, the giraffes,
Oh,
and gets cancer from it. Doubles his fire rate and would actually overcap it.
cancer.
Yeah, one of Diana's favorite items because she loves her fire rate. I do too. I love having tears that fire so fast that like nobody has a chance against you. You can just walk in and melt anything.
Like it's like a what is that machine gun? Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Just rattling
Yeah, I
them
can't
off.
roll my tongue. Like I can't do that. Nope. Ooh, those green. What are they? Boil ipecac shot things are just annoying as hell.
Oh, Zwiki getting caught in between a bunch of globins too, for that matter. Oh wow, how did he dodge that?
Oh my god.
So he got lucky with the neck on the giraffes, but yeah, that one got a little easy. Yeah, spray and pray. What's up, Bystro? How you doing? One of our other racers here from the league, who I believe is, if I'm not mistaken, crap, I can't remember my schedule now.
Sunday.
I was gonna say you're on Sunday, aren't you? Yep, Wolf versus CDR Bystro Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. We got Rum co-hosting on that one.
Ooh.
So expect a lot of trolling from, well, the co-host. No, kidding. Love your Rom. All right, so Zwiki finding his item room, getting that heal, pretty much back to normal, and ooh, we'll take that. There you go, speed and range up. I think it's actually just doubles your speed.
Yeah. There's no range.
Yeah, it just doubles up your speed, and it's not just like, oh, you get +2 speed. Why is he firing the wrong way? There
Yeah,
we go.
I was to say, why is he firing like that? That was really.
I've had stuff like that happen where my flash just flat out derped out, and it's like, nope, you're only firing to the right. Deal with it. Like, what? How am I going to kill this? Ooh, Lard and Gambit's actually going to take it, so you notice he's going to be moving a lot slower. Obviously, is much larger in size now, but did get a lot of health up, so it's that fair trade-off, and he does need red hearts, though. This early on in the caves, I don't know that I'd be taking that, especially behind, because Zwiki is ahead right now. Yeah, Cobalt Streak was undefeated last season. He won the finals, by the way, just barely.
What happened to his. Can he get that? He can't get that heart.
Gambit, you mean? No, he can't.
Yeah, it like glitched into the wall, sort of.
Yeah, it's, again, Flash. A finicky little mistress. You never know what to expect, but there's a little more health up for Zwiki, and he gets a devil deal out of this, too.
Ooh,
I don't know about these. Yeah, I'd pass on both. Brother Bobby's a very low damage up follower. Mighty followers would be nice for him, but man, no, not for a heart.
I'll pick it up. I'll pick up Brother Bobby if it's in the item room. Like, I won't even reset if that's my first. I know most racers will reset if they see Brother Bobby as their first item. I won't because I like followers, so.
See, I'm kind of the same way, and I was making that point with, I forget who it was the other day, but I actually said, like, Brother Bobby was my first item, and I actually took it and went through with the run, and it still worked out fine. Like, oh, that thing sucks. Like, it's damage up.
Yeah. Like any follow, even if I guess worst comes to worst, I will take Ghost Baby too. I guess I don't know. It's
I'm not real fond of it, but again, it's the same thing almost as Brother Bobby, but with the ability of having the Ouija tears. So for me, it's still worth it. So we can hit the lag ball. Welcome to all the servers having issues. Oh god, so we in a bad room.
This room.
He's in a bad room right now.
Yeah.
What kind of music do I like? You pretty much name it, and I like it. As sad as it is, you can name pretty much some song from every genre that I could tell you I like. Yeah, the other one, sorry, was Spirit of the Night. That would have been Spectral Tears and Flying. Sorry, I'm going to pause and unpause the wikis real fast, see if that gets through it.
Oh, well, I'm lagging on.
Yeah, nope, it's just on Zwiki's end. So this happens again. Again, I'm recapturing 2 streams, guys. Sometimes you're going to drop frames. It's the way of the internet. So that is dropping frames. When you notice it just skips like that, that's basically not your side. That's usually the caster just having a moment with their internet where it just goes like, what? So it'll clear in a second or two. Looks like it already actually has.
Yeah.
So we should be clear now. Let me refresh his so I'm sure I'm not behind, because that pretty much was going to put me behind. Pardon the delay. Yep. There you go. He's in another room. Case in point. And let's see, the sack of pennies for Gambit. Ugh. Alright, he doesn't really need money right now, so that wasn't the greatest of things. Oh, so we get back to dropping frames again. Oh god, bad timing on picking up that tail.
Oh god, no! Oh.
Why would you pick that tail up right there? So again, that troll bomb basically just hosed Gambit out of a full of extra heart right there.
He's so low on health.
It's not because I'm multicasting, guys. It's because Wiki is dropping frames.
Yeah, it was even lagging for me because I have both Crumps' stream and also the Dual Link open, so...
Yeah, trust me on this. I have, 45 download? Not capping out my download on this. One's casting in 480p, the other one's in 720p. Believe me, I've had 4 streams at 1080p open at the same time before.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this ain't gonna hurt me.
Wow.
So he's just dropping frames. Internet goes stupid from time to time. Yeah, my internet got that doubling. Oh, dude, Zwiki, it's just your internet being stupid. Don't even worry about it. Why are you typing? God damn it, that's 2 races today where racers have typed at us.
Can we make a new rule? If you're racing, no typing allowed. I'm just kidding. Stop typing!
Stop typing, God!
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
At least I could see where it hit. Oh, wow, that actually hit a huge lag ball. Never mind. I thought he was, well, actually, yeah, okay, there we go. Make sure that this is caught up at least, because that was a long time ago. There we go. I just have to keep pausing and unpausing Zwikis to get caught up.
Of course, Maestro.
There we go. Now we're clear. Like I said, it's just our internet being stupid. Shit happens. Ain't a thing we can do about that one, guys. That's unless we're all in the same place, that's gonna wind up happening. Plus, there's that delay between them. You know, this is all natural with broadcasting, especially when you recapture in other streams, because I'm watching on a delay that you guys are too, and then I'm casting it with even more delay at that point. So it's weird. Yeah, it's delayception, exactly. Perfect description.
Delayception. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, the dual consecutive poop items. Whoa, that was close.
Oh my god, I hate those chub eater things.
Yeah, the chub shooter guys, the chub gluttonies, if you will. I hate those things.
Nope. Just no.
Yeah, what? You're not all in the same room.
Twitch TV house.
I'm telling you, it should happen. Twitch, you want to sponsor this? We could totally make this work.
Oh god, yeah.
By the way, the house may be trashed by the end of the year, so just prepare for that. But nonetheless, we can make this work. Ooh, that troll bomb's going to make that real tough for Zwiki to get into his boss room. Oh, that's a trolly little troll bomb right there. That was painful. So this could get real interesting with those spikes in there.
Oh, God.
What's up, Dessel? Doing good about yourself. Alright, so Gambit not worried about the money, like I was saying. Did find his boss fight, though, so he'll be catching up here. Again, pretty much a floor behind Zwiki at this point, as Zwiki is fighting his mom's foot fight. Looks like he's going to go normally at it here. He's got to at least clear the room before he worries about going down to the eye, but looks like he's going to stay in the middle. Excuse me. Ooh, so yet another good follower. First time we've seen Gish today, but he's guaranteed to, well, let me rephrase this. He's not guaranteed to give you little Gish because I've had a glitch out many a times where I did not get an item after killing this boss.
Really?
Oh, yes. It's not been once. It's not been twice. We're talking like a handful of times where you didn't get the item. Also, Zwiki down to... Oh, God. I was going to say half a heart, but now he's down. So Gambit well in the lead right now, though still scary at 3 hearts. 2 hearts. Why do I say things? And there's Loki's horns for Zwiki. That's all I should do is mention items.
Oh, this is going to be a long night.
Oh, it's that commentator's curse, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so good at it.
That
was back-to-back proof of it, too. I might point out. That was back-to-back proof. So again,
now,
let's... Oh, go ahead.
Speaking of the boss, Steven, that God, Zwiki is fighting. I think it was Wolf today told me that if you hit the baby's head first, there's more of a chance of getting the tumor.
I've heard that, but I don't believe it, quite honestly. Yeah, if you kill off the little head there as part of Steven that you just saw was the last part that Zwiki killed, at least the old, like the old wives' tale, whatever you want to call it, is that you have a much higher chance of getting the damage up tumor off of that particular fight. I think it's just a random chance, honestly. I don't know that plays into it at all. If it does, that's awesome. But honestly, I've seen it just about the same percentage either way that I've done it, and I don't have a real big, like, oh, I did so much testing on this, so it's got to be this way. Not saying that. This is my opinion. But I don't think it plays an effect, quite honestly. I don't know if you do or not, but...
I don't know. That was the first time I heard that today. Like, I was just like,
Yeah, Taku says it's a myth as well.
It's a myth.
Yep. I kind of agree. I think it's the same. You get one of the 2 items off of that, and it's just a % chance.
Yeah.
If they wrote more into it, like I said, though, that's pretty cool, actually. Like, having small stuff like that. Like, and again, like, when Edmund was on, he was saying, like, oh, there's so much stuff that we couldn't do with this because Flash limited us. And I really can't wait to see what he puts in Rebirth, just knowing that, because that scares me, but at the same time, it's really cool, because I know he's going to troll us.
The more trolling, the better, I guess you can say.
To an extent, yes, but I've played some pretty trolly games that I never want to go back and touch ever again,
Oh, God, yeah.
There's a little health up for Zwiki, and he's going to be moving on here. So Gambit doing some gambling. Boy, that almost rhymed. I need help.
You could become a rapper somehow.
Oh, please, God, no. Nobody wants this. Trust me. You do not want this. I am not the Great White Hype. Trust me.
Jesus.
Believe you me on this one. You do not want that, guys. Ooh, actually getting a key. I was just about to say Zwiki has no keys, so that actually worked out beautifully for him. How did he not... the first time he didn't get hit, the second bomb actually hit him. He didn't change where he was.
Oh, God, that room.
Ugh, this room. Yeah, he's going to get shot back out the door. At least Zwiki got out. Technically, kind of for free.
Kind of.
Yeah, you can use the D6 in empty rooms. That's perfectly fine. Just because it's banned doesn't mean, like, what's banned of it is the actual, like, using of it. Like, like, here, you changed an item. Okay, now grab the item. That's banned. Like, just because you have it, like, if you don't want to worry about, like, accidentally hitting it when you have an item that you either can take or, have to leave, if you re-roll a good item, you can't touch it. If you do, that's a reset. Same thing with the banned items. If you pick them up, that's a flat-out reset. We already had it happen in Moscow this year.
Oh, there's a gift for that now.
Ooh, let's see. There's that double speed on Roid Rage for Zwiki again, so he's going to be running a lot faster. But yeah, on empty rooms if you want to. Like, notice he's already got his charge back, and he pretty much knew he was going to because he was going to go look for his item room. But now, basically, if he gets something in his Devil Deal, or if he gets a Devil Deal or a God Room that, he can reroll, he still has his charge. Again, all the 7 banned items you can reroll, but nothing else. And where's this gift?
I'm finding it. It was Darren drew it last night, actually.
Oh, nice. That's why I haven't seen it yet then. Yeah, let me see this.
Sure. I'm finding it. Okay, or I won't find it. Yeah.
Fail.
Oh, shut up.
Fail,
I will find
Diana.
I will find it. Be quiet. Don't question me.
Awesome. Everybody hear that?
What was that?
Yeah. 14? Anybody that knows my count knows exactly what's up. Why's the Bible man? It'll one-hit kill 2 of the last 3 bosses. I live in the ghetto. It still isn't quite reformed yet. But it's getting better. Oh, Zwiki down. No. Them globins, man. Those have not been treating you good tonight.
Oh, boy.
Why is the toothpick banned? It's 17. I keep changing the number on that. Sorry. 16% shot speed increase. And basically... Oh, wow. Zwiki walked into fire, man. Anyways, there's technology for him. But it's a 16% shot speed increase. And according to Edmund the other day, you cap that out so fast, basically, that, like, getting more than one item is not worth it with shot speed up. And we basically just made it so they could re-roll it and get a much better item out of it, hopefully.
I posted in your stream.
Ah, there we go. There's your GIF.
There you guys go. That was drawn last night.
Now I get to see it. Huzzah! Nice.
Oops.
Ow. Alright, so let's see. Moving on to his boss fight. Zwiki again getting one of these, like, oh, if you kill the small head. Again, myth. This one won't change up what it gives you depending on which one you kill, but nonetheless, like with Steven. Oh, God, here we go. Stabby time on the left. Dem Bear is going to be fat and stabby because we got the knife for Gambit. Oh, my.
Bad Mosk.
Oh, God, is that actually... Yeah.
You always can count on Ducat for making new commands for...
that are always quite fitting.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Zwiki so far behind? He's died twice. So if you die, you have to reset all the way. There's no save points or anything in this game.
And once again, it's like if you die, you come back and like he has a good item. It's always that case. Like,
why is picking up and not using the scrolls a reset though? Because it's a banned item. You can't even pick them up. Same thing. Like, okay, why can't you just pick up like Epic Fetus and not use it? Because technically you could. Like. So it's still a banned item, so you can't even pick it up.
The scrolls are banned because they connect as the shovel, or actually connect also as the D6.
Has it actually been proven to do the D6?
I've had it happen to me before.
Oof. Oh, God. And the poop on Zwiki's second floor. Yeah, here we go. Wow, he actually got money out of it. There's proof. It can do something.
Oh my God.
Much.
See, it's so OP.
No, you can't pick up any of the banned items, guys. That's why they're banned. Yeah, that's what, poop number 6 today? 5? One of the two? Like, it's ridiculous. That's why we say it's a carry item.
Blame Casper.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I see him do Cat.
Oh yeah, this was... yeah, what Otaku just asked.
Was asked the other day, what if you have an item like Brimstone or Knife where Epic Hack would just be damage up? Shit.
That's a good point.
God damn it. I didn't even consider that part either. There's so many item interactions.
I mean,
crap. I didn't consider that.
If it would be still easy enough to say it's still banned just for, you know.
Yeah, it might be the easiest way to just leave it banned completely. Like, even though at that point it changes the functionality of it. Wow, that's really a good point, though. I didn't even consider that, dude. Wow.
Yeah, that was brought up the other night. I knew that, too,
and I didn't consider it. I'd still say just leave it banned, yeah.
Just so, because then you're going to have a billion more questions being asked to you.
Exactly. So I'd vote no matter what, just no.
Just no.
Oh, don't even worry about it, Mizu. Jeez. And believe me, I say that to everybody. Wow, that Inner Compass working for Gambit, finding his first boss fight already. And again, on the womb, you do not have item rooms or stores. Thank you. Couldn't think of the name.
But you have libraries and arcades.
Because I wasn't going to come up with that.
Yeah, but libraries and arcades can spawn on these floors.
Correct, but at this point, as you can see with the knife, I think Gambit's pretty happy with where he's at.
He's fine. He's set.
Ooh, very nicely done there, letting the horse kill off the knights for him. And now he's going to take off the flying horse, as Gish actually slows it. Damn, that was smooth.
Yeah.
And there you go, now Gambit's got the 2 best orbitals in the game for this. So he's got a 2-piece Meat Boy, which fires shots, block shots for you, and can actually still turn into 3-piece, technically 4 if you want to cheat the boss at this point for him, but could turn into 4-piece Meat Boy. I guarantee he will not do that if he comes across another horseman fight. Touch the knife. Freaking love that. Every time I hear that, I giggle for just like an idiot, just for no apparent reason. I just giggle like a fool.
Oh jeez, giggle, giggle, giggle.
Well, what? It's funny. I'm sorry. It's just like something inside me is just like, yeah, that's cool. And I can never imitate it correctly, and it kills me that I can't, because otherwise I would do it so much more often, but, like, I don't even come close to that voice, so I can't even pull that off.
Haku's #1 mod here, posting all the links for BOILeR and everything for you guys to check out.
Very nice, thank you very much. So there's a link to get into both racers' chats. There's the click to tweet, which I've totally forgot to do up to this point. Damn, Zwiki down again. That was a terrible room, though, dude.
Don't die!
That was a terrible, terrible room, though. Like, especially if you go in with anywhere under 1 heart, you're just boned.
There goes Gambit into his mom's heart, right?
I would like to point out the inner compass on Gambit is strong tonight, so be real careful, racers. Yeah, that's... Yeah. You get another racer with an inner compass working for him? That's a scary proposition. He is already most of the way through this mom's heart fight. My goodness.
Damn.
Rusted key is I think, like 10% more chance of key spawns at the end of room and in chests.
Those bombs are doing with Mr. Mega. Oh my god, you can tell. And he's got it.
I was gonna say, and just like that, Gambit already finished this one up. So that knife, yeah, done.
Done.
That knife and those gigantic bombs, and if you notice, he only has 1.5 hearts. Mind you, one of them spawned, he would have had more going on, but still, that is a ridiculous finish to that run, dude. You had the inner compass on those womb floors.
Yep, and Gambit, okay.
Seriously, great races there by both of you. Zwiki, you got trolled a few times by some of those rooms. That last one with the flies, dude, was just like, hey, dude, like, he's gonna win in 2 seconds. Just go ahead and reset. Like, it was basically the game just looking over him like, dude, he's got the knife. Just forget it. Like, so sorry about that, but that one item, obviously, Gambit just flew and got his inner compass just working perfectly there. So again, give us 1 minute in between, guys. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you out there, Diana. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I was just agreeing with what you were saying.
Okay, cool. Just making sure again. I'm terrible about this, guys. Anyway, so it is time for a quick little 1 minute break here in between races. So bear with us real quick. Gonna run 1 minute worth of ads just so I can pay the bills and all that good stuff and get some money in the prize pot for these fine folks. And, wow, I almost hit 3 minutes. That would have really sucked. Whew, that would have been good. Crump's stupid. I'll be right back in 1 minute, though, guys. And thank you, again, for all the support. We'll get you all the links in chat for getting into their 2 channels and whatnot. And, yeah, we'll get that all up in a second. So be right back in 1 minute, and we'll be right back for round 2. Good job, Diana. Screw up the frickin' sub-only commands. Good job, good job. Funny part is she's like, why do I only hear that on the stream? Because I'm messing with her. Alrighty, we're back and we should be clear. I said nothing. No, anyways, let me get this click back on over. And there you see, we have got both of our racers reset already. So Fullmetalgambit has got himself a 1-0 lead here in the best 2 out of 3. Again, they're both going to race down through Mom's Heart. Again, we'll get the banned items in chapter in a second for you here. But those are Dr. Fetus, Epic Fetus, the Bible, Ipecac, Dead Sea Scrolls, the Shovel, and I feel like I'm forgetting one. Also, Dub Bears. Okay, wow. Gonna have an epileptic seizure over here. Wow. Once would have been fine. Yeah, that one hurt. Anyways, so moving on, like I was saying, we got Princess Diana still on call with us here, so she's going to finish off this race here with us. But Zwiki is going to look to tie this up at 1 game apiece and force a pivotal game 3. Gambit looking to win this 2-0 here. So again, good luck to both, and if both of you are ready, if you want to fire a few shots across the room, looks like Zwiki just clicked back in, so I'll wait until he fires another one. Like, that was a little too quick, so I assume that wasn't you hearing me. But if you guys want to fire some shots, Gambit just did. Let's see how long Zwiki hears, or how long till Zwiki hears. There we go. Looks like both racers are ready to go. So since I'm doing the countdown, let me do that, and we'll answer any questions following it for you. But on that note, good luck to both racers in 3, 2, 1. And anytime you hear this, good luck. You guys are off and running. So again, good luck to both racers. Gambit looking to finish it off. There you see him dancing. I got this. I got happy feet. And Zwiki will be taking off momentarily. Both of them will, actually. Any second now. Again, there's that delay because I'm the one calling it, and they're both watching my cast. There we go. Mini Mush, and I'm guessing a reset?
The Charm of the Vampire.
Really? Zwiki's going to take this. Yep. All right, so Charm of the Vampire, he's basically just going to run with his first run, I think, in race strategies here. And he's going to take an item that every 13 enemies he kills will heal him for half a heart.
Wait, Zero, you just said Ipecac isn't banned because it's... Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind.
And Diana, failure.
He's gonna give me so much crap for that now. Oh,
yes,
God.
he is.
He is. Oh, God. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
I get spammed on Don't Turpy Diana. I knew it. I'm gonna get spammed on everything possible now. Oh,
and she set herself up for it, folks.
Before spam on everything.
I'll suicidal Ipecac with my reflection. Pretty much however many hearts you have, that's how many shots it takes to die. Pretty much your answer. And on that note, we got some damage up here for Fullmetalgambit with the Jesus Juice, so he'll be moving on with a little bit of, well, shrunken size first off. He got speed and range up and size down with that mini mush that he got on the first floor. And, of course, he's got that little, like, grape juice spilled on his lips here now, so a little bit more damage up. So he's just about done with this boss fight, though, rocking half a heart at the moment. Ooh, that wooden spoon for this, I think it's 2 speed up, and then... Yep, I was going to say he ain't going to be happy with that. That entire first floor was just a no thank you.
Yeah.
The Miter, on the other hand, that's a good start. He will gladly take that one. That's half a chance. 50% chance that red hearts will spawn as blue soul hearts. Wow, I know what I'm talking about. I know I don't. Hush.
You know more than I see, like, I just know sometimes what the items do. You know more than I do, so you're good.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I just kind of, like, make things up on the fly and, like, I remember that helping me the one time. That's a good thing. I just gotta go with that. Yeah, here comes the carry. All it takes is that one item sometimes, guys. You never know. Like, that's gonna allow Zwiki to get into all of his curse rooms if he comes across them. Hell, it's health up. There you go. There's more of it in acting, so... Oh, uh-oh. Crack the sky. We've seen this be useful today, and Gambit's gonna take it. I gotta, like, not blame him for this, honestly. It's been working out good today. If you guys saw Casper's race, that Crack the Sky is being a real bro so far.
Like I said, it has its moments, and we saw that today, definitely.
Oh, without question. Like, for me, no. Casper? Yeah, he's that lucky.
Crack the Sky. Yeah, an early boss. Didn't Casper use it on Mom's Heart too, and it did a lot of damage as well.
It did it there. It also one-hit the Fallen. So he was on Caves 2 and one-hit the Fallen. Didn't even get to Phase 2 where it split into 2. Just insta-killed it. So again, watch this. Gambit will get lucky. Yep. So there's about 90% damage done to the boss in one use of his space use item with Crack the Sky. So like we were saying, that on the early bosses is lovely. And there's the Cat of 9 fails. Terrible.
That item.
So again, this is why we allow the toothpicks to be rerolled. With that, Gambit's basically going to cap out his shot speed if he takes it. In his Devil Deal, he had the Monster Manuel and the Forget Me Now pill. Monster Manuel would spawn one random follower for the room. The Forget Me Now would reset an entire floor at the cost of your space use item as well. So you would get another boss fight, another item room, another store, but you would also be a floor behind. So in the races, only if it's the first floor.
Maybe the first floor, depending on how quick you go.
I was just about to ask you, but yeah, if you got that on the first floor, and let's say that you had, you know, not that great, like maybe you got a health up off of the boss, would you even consider using it there?
Maybe.
Yeah, see, it's really questionable.
Depends, really.
It would almost be you'd have to know, I think, where your opponent's at the moment, if you've got the lead. You know, if it's worth it that early on, it's a real toss-up. This late, though, and it's not late, but floor 3, I wouldn't do it.
No. Especially also, well, it's the compass, never mind.
Yeah, at the cost of 1 heart, not worth it. And Gambit's also got 15 cents in that store buying that external compass. Doesn't have to worry about randomly finding his stuff anymore. You can see on his mini-map, he knows exactly what directions to head. So he's going to head up towards his item room. Zwiki finding his second boss fight. Let's see, getting his devil deal. Using his devil card for 1.5 time damage. I'm an idiot.
Oh, God.
But he'll wind up with a cube of meat at the end of this.
So he might get a devil deal.
How often do we do BOILeR? It is every single weekend, Monday through Friday. So there are 16 races a week. Actually, starting next week, there's only 15 because everybody starts getting bye weeks. Thank God. One less race for Krubs.
What we concluded that week 9, I think is the easiest week.
Yeah, and at that point, that also brings us to another announcement. If any of
14?
Yep, exactly. If any of the racers are here that weren't paying attention to race chat, week 14, we're going to push back a week because that is the week of PAX Prime, and quite a few of the racers are going. So rather than punishing everybody that's going and making them like, well, you have to schedule Friday through Saturday, you know, like, we're not going to be douchebags. So we're just going to push week 14 back a week and make it a hell of a lot easier on everybody.
Week 16. Me and Neil, week 16.
I mean, what?
What?
But yeah, that's a flat-out announcement for everybody. Well, week 14 will be 1 week back. Like, consider that like the All-Star break or something, I guess. Really, really late in the season. But like I said, it's PAX Prime week, and it only makes sense. I mean, especially the servers are going to be clogged that weekend.
Oh,
so
God,
yeah, there's no need to be racing that weekend.
Nope.
Did I not say that correctly? Yes, it's every weekend, Monday or Friday through Monday. I'm sorry, I probably said that ass backwards. Atako is correct. Pay attention to Atako. Atako is correct. Every week for the next.
Don't ever. Oh, yeah. Those words. Those choice of words.
Sorry.
They're so right. But
you knew what I meant.
I know.
Wait. Did you just say they're so right? Atako, you heard that, right?
Oh, gee. Oh, you.
Sorry, I gotta back him up at some point,
they were so
right?
But it was painful to hear. You guys pay attention to me.
I'm terrible.
Oh boy.
Anyways, speaking of Zwiki, the 2 balls of steel pills that he got gave him 4 soul hearts. There's 2 more and another health up. My goodness.
Those hearts.
He can basically face plant everything at this point and be fine.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane. Gambit, on the other hand, is at 2 red hearts. Yes, and by the way, the blue soul hearts will continue infinitely at the moment. Once we get to Rebirth, what you see on the screen is the maximum amount total that you can get between all types of hearts. So prepare for that.
That's going to get so weird to get used to.
Oh, I know. It's not really, because I'm never going to see the thing go to the end of my screen at any point, because the second I do, I'll probably get hit and be like, oh yeah, I've only got 11 hearts.
Yeah, oops.
Dang it. So we see Gambit has found, well, actually, both have found their boss fights here. Again, Zwiki ahead by 1 floor at this point. Definitely needs to win here to tie this up in a game apiece. Talking the commentator BOILeR deserves. Ouch.
Oh my God.
He's not the one they need, but he's the one they deserve.
God. You know what Atako would be doing? Blasting Cruella the whole entire time.
And don't forget Deadmau5.
Oh yeah, that's right too. And talk about Adventure Time. No more Isaac talk, just...
Oh. Well, here's Isaac talk for you. There's Crack the Sky being what it's usually to me.
Just saw that.
It missed every fire of that. That was terrible. So again, that is just random beams of light coming down out of the sky. That either can hit everything or not.
Oh my God.
No luck on the bombs here for Gambit. Jeez.
Damn.
Down to
he's on 1 heart too, which is gotta be careful with those bomb flies.
Yeah, you have to make sure you kill them far enough away from you. 1 random shot and you're in a lot of trouble.
Ooh.
There we go. So more shot speed up. That's actually a mismarked item. The Magic 8 Ball that Zwiki just picked up. That is actually shot speed up. And not by as much as you would think, but his shot speed has got to be about capped right now. Gambit's pretty much is as well. So I think pretty much at this point you'll notice that they have no use for shot speed up items. On that note of items, Zwiki's also found his item room here already.
Ooh, Gambit lost its soul heart he just picked up.
Watch out. Okay, there we go.
Oh, I hate those things.
Now we should be in the clear with just that 1 to go. A little bit of health up. Gambit will be happy, I should say, not healthy. He's healthy, too.
Did you say he's healthy?
He's a healthy, growing boy. Yeah, Grumps is having a day, folks. Ooh.
Oh, boy. And Zwiki pick it. Oh, he's not going to take Kamikaze.
Oh, he's just going to make sure he uses it. See, here's the fun part. That's another old wives' tale. You don't have to use the item to make sure that it doesn't show up again. You just have to pick it up. So that's one that we definitely didn't, work with too much last season. We kind of let everybody pick up the banned items and put them back down so that they wouldn't show back up. But this year we just made it so that, hey, if it shows up twice, whatever, re-roll it a second time if you can. Enjoy. Ooh, speaking of enjoy, whoa, look at this floor. So there's a sun card being used by Zwiki. That is a 3-use card that damaged everything in the room. Actually would have full healed him if he needed it, and revealed his full map. Now, he's on an XL floor.
And he was going the wrong way, too, so he totally... Oh, wait, no, he wasn't. Well, to get to his boss room.
Yeah, he has to go that way eventually.
I just noticed that. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Correct. But he's going to go towards his item room, at least this first one. He may consider going to that second one. He may skip it, though. It's going to be kind of dependent on what he thinks race strategy-wise here. And he's got more than enough hearts, so he may just skip that. Ooh, that knockback, keeping those giraffes away from him. And yes, Zero, I'm using that name. Alright, on to Gambit's item room. Oh, let's see those no scrolls, guys. And Gambit can't re-roll it.
And he can't re-roll it either.
Ouch. So there's the fun of if you give up your D6, do you come across one of 7 items that you can't pick up and that you could re-roll? But as you can see, the no scrolls are are scrolling across chat. I'll be here all week. I'm sorry, that was bad. Either way, I know. Be quiet. I know it was bad. I'm punny like that. Deal with it. Either way, though, like I was saying, the Dead Sea Scrolls are a item that you cannot even pick up. Gambit has to just walk away from them because there is nothing he can do. Yeah, but Tish. And again, Zwiki working over towards that second item room. Only has this and 2 more rooms to clear till he gets there.
Ooh, a Joker card.
Ooh, that could play interesting.
Ooh, mark.
And it does, so picking up the mark. So again, that's damage and speed up, along with a 1 soul heart, I think, replacement?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 1 soul. Yeah, because he had 2. Yep. So again, Gambit with a little more damage up. Going to be very happy about that. If you guys saw his last run last week, somebody had 30 damage. I'm pointing at Gambit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had a lot of damage multipliers. It was pretty disgusting.
Oh, so I have a question for you, Crumbs. Which one would you rather prefer, the Pact or the Mark?
I'd probably go with the Pact just because I don't like speed increases, especially if I really don't need the speed. If I get too fast, it's really dangerous for me. Yeah. So I would actually prefer the Mark. Also, basically winds up not being free. The Pact. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Sorry, I meant I prefer the Pact. I prefer the Pact. On that note, Odd Mushroom, very nice find there for damage up and 1 more health up because Wiki needed the health. But nonetheless, damage up for Zwiki as well, so he's going to be very happy right now working towards his 2 boss fights here. But yeah, if I get too fast, for me it's really, really dangerous. Ooh. That unicorn horn.
I could quote that so bad.
Oh, God. The things I set myself up for. I'm really surprised Wiki's leaving behind that unicorn horn right now.
Yeah.
Like, that's a real surprise. I would have taken that over the cards, honestly, but he got lucky with that sun card, too, so... Maybe he's hoping for another. Oh, Gambit's out of bombs. Can't get that soul rock.
Also, bombs, but really, what is this? This is not Gertie. This is Gertie Jr. Gertie, which...
This is flat out Gertie. Junior is the hockey puck looking one. It can be large or small, but the Junior is the hockey puck one.
Yeah. Because, like, I know bombs are really good for this, too, as well. Especially, like... Well, no, he has good enough damage, I guess.
Yeah, he'll be fine with the damage he's got. The bombs would really help a ton, too, especially because if he gets hit like that, he's going to lose the soul hearts he does have. Mm-hmm. But he's using Cobalt's counting technique, by the way. For those that don't know, watch Cobalt Streak fight this boss and listen to him count. Like, he will teach you
1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2,
3, switch. Yep, exactly. Like, when you get his counting method down perfectly, you can just raffle stomp this boss. It is no challenge. And Gambit buying the second item in his Devil Deal. He's going to take that Book of BOILeR, move on down to the next floor. So that is a 1.5 damage multiplier when he uses it. And I'm actually really surprised he's not going towards that item room. Well, he has no keys. I guess that's explainable.
Yeah. Maybe if he finds... I don't know, because... Keep in mind, Zwiki... Well, Zwiki still has a little bit of a ways to go to get to his boss.
He's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms. Yeah, he's got a ways.
Yeah.
By the way, there's the BOILeR link once again. That'll get you all the info you need from the schedule to who's, racing for what team, who's racing who when, so on and so forth. You'll get everything you need off of that. Alright, so let's see. Gambit with that item room, lo and behold, is going to go back this way. Ken, though, has no key to get into it, so he's really hoping right now. Although he may also just be going towards that library, clearing out the way just in case. Yeah, no luck with a key. Although, actually, from the looks of it, yeah, there's no other way that his rooms are going to split off towards his boss. So one way or the other, he's going this way. Yeah, they basically counted it up in there, like, for everybody, but, like, subscribing gets you no ads on the channel. You get to use, I think there's 8 or 9 subscriber emotes. 5 of them are basically temporary, though, or 7, I should, God, I can't count. 7 of them, wow, there's 7 banned items. Only 5 of these are temporary. Wow, Trump's is stupid today. Anyways, what I meant to say was that 7 of them are temporary just for the length of BOILeR, basically, and then we'll replace them next year. But basically, you get those subscriber-only emotes. It's like basically supporting me by getting no ads, so like that's kind of cool in and of itself. It's not like the new ones. But yeah, that's basically about it. Like at this point, I'll be real honest. That's basically it. I haven't had time to really work out anything. I'm doing giveaways, but I'm so booked with this that I have not even had a chance. All right, Gambit into that item room for the scapular. It saved him quite a few times, so he's happy with enough with that, especially with low health. If that gets, or if you get down to half a red heart in a room, that'll spawn 1 full blue soul heart for you. Just once per room, though. No, they didn't change mine. I'm grandfathered in on the old one. So you don't get ads if you subscribe to me.
Yeah, what was, I don't even know the date. Was it the beginning of the month, end of last month or whatever? They changed it or something like that?
Yeah, it's basically anybody that gets a subscriber button from now on. There's ads on their channel still, but my old one still counts as not getting ads. No, it's monthly. I will have the BOILeR emotes for next year, but we might change the items, so there's no point in keeping them past this year. Or past this season.
That is true. That's right, because it would probably be Rebirth for Season 3.
Yep. Exactly, and some of the same items might not be in there. We may just change up because there's, like Edmund said when he was on cast, there's going to be a lot of new item interactions. So it may just be that, like, okay, now the toothpicks are actually useful. We can have those again.
And also, just off, sorry for cutting you off.
No, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
But, like, also he did mention that Wiggle Worm, and it's not banned, but Wiggle Worm is a trinket now. Didn't you say that?
So there's all sorts of different stuff. Like, they may be trinkets now, they may be something, who knows? I don't know what he's going to do with it. So we'll figure it out and then we'll go from there with him. But we'll probably bring something else back next year. Yeah, no, seriously, if you subscribe, you don't get ads on my channel. You can even check when you click the subscribe button, it says that on the next page. That's one of the benefits. I'm still grandfathered in on the old one, guys.
Anybody that's had a sub button for like before whatever current time now, they still oh my god, my words, oh my god.
And she says I can't word.
I can't say it.
And she says I can't word, folks.
Oh god, I can't explain. Basically, if they had a sub button before okay, I'm done.
Yeah, before a certain time, then it gets grandfathered in on the old one.
Yeah.
And there's the spoon as Zwiki finishes off his mom fight. We get the Cole for Gambit. By the way, the spoon is +2 speed. Cole for Gambit. As his shots move further, they increase in size and damage. So it's actually a damage up for Gambit, but he's still 1 floor behind right now as Zwiki's on the womb right now. Yeah, Rebirth, according to Edmund, was going to be like beginning of next year he's open.
I can't word, trust me.
Needs more coffee.
I do need more coffee. Not really, I shouldn't drink anymore. I'm good.
And that reminds me, speaking of the intro, yeah, it's basically if you watch any of the YouTube videos or the highlights, you'll get it on there. Before any of the races, you'll see it. But yeah, we don't have it up anywhere that I know of other than that. But that was video done by Dorcas1218 and music done by Family Jewel 7X once again. Yeah, Diana can never word.
Nope.
Sure she can. Coffee.
Coffee!
See?
Coffee!
See, no. She says that word fine. So let's see, there's the Hierophant for 2 soul hearts for Gambit. I had to give her crap.
What am I going to do when I lose to Otaku? Not drink coffee. And eat Taco Bell.
If you want answers to that one, go back on Kid. That is who I'm referring to, by the way, on this one. If you want those answers, there's I highlighted out the talk that we had with Edmund on cast here last week. That should be both on my YouTube page. That should, like, if you're even a subscriber or not, I think that should be the first video that pops up. But either way, it's also here on my Twitch page if you go into my videos. But Edmund answered all sorts of questions like that. Like everything. Like he answered to get like 10 minutes of chat questions. Co-host is Princess Diana, who is representing our Tampa Bay Buccaneers. No, it's trigger happy me because you're ripping on my mods. See how well that doesn't work out for you? Really, guys? Like, why are you worried about what happens in a chat room if it doesn't involve you? unless you're basically Snooki. And do you want to be Snooki? Does anybody want to be... Does Snooki want to be Snooki? The answer is no.
I don't even think... Yep.
Yeah, Edmund was on last week, Kaklava.
Shots fired!
but I want to be Snooki.
Oh, God.
I'm just reading it in that voice as I saw that.
Do you know how many times I've been asked if I know Snooki just because
God.
I'm from New Jersey?
Because if you guys couldn't tell, yeah, I was going to say she might be from New Jersey, just saying. What's a Snooki? You don't want to know if you don't know already.
You don't want to know.
Just don't ask.
Don't question it, just...
Do you ever watch South Park?
Oh, God. I've actually never watched South Park. I've never watched. Did they make fun of her or something?
Oh, God, yes, they did. Snooki wants smush smush, I believe it was, or something to that effect.
Oh, that's where that came from?
Oh, God, yeah, that was South Park.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that came from South Park. I just knew they made fun of her. Oh, I just learned something new.
And we've learned something new today, folks.
Oh, Jesus.
There's a link for you. Card's actually got the link for Edmund being on cast with us. Thank you very much. So Cardmaster in chat's got the link to my video on demand of when Edmund was on cast, so that'll be about an hour long, give or take. But if you fast forward a little bit into it, like the first part's me just going like, it's Edmund. And then after that, it kind of goes into me actually like asking him a few questions, him talking about all sorts of stuff. So he goes into Rebirth quite a bit, though. And eugenics, for that matter.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for that. Cats!
And he's so convinced that will not be a hit on Twitch, and I'm so convinced that it will be.
To be. You know how so many casters love cats, have cats as it is?
Exactly.
I mean, we already have how many? Like, a shit ton of people in the league as it is. Racers that have cats. So, I mean, yeah. Cat, yes, Neil, cats.
Yeah, I'm
like,
tired of being a douche. Ah.
Mom,
Fanboy is so cute. I couldn't help it.
Cannot unsee. Oh, God. Oh, my God, Wolf.
Wolf, oh,
I'm
God.
not even. I don't have any words.
Oh, yeah, damn it, Wolf.
Wolf,
And that's the
why,
first two
Wolf?
responses you see in all caps.
Oh, God. Gambit is so tiny. Like, his character.
And the amazing part is that he can still get hit in here very easily and take this down like, it doesn't take much. He's down below a quarter health left on it, though Zwiki has found his first boss fight here in the womb. Though he is still risking this here. 1.5 hearts right now is kind of scary to go into make that 1 heart. This is why I don't talk about health, guys. Ooh, that was close.
Ooh, he didn't get... the shadow wasn't down on him.
Yeah, the leg was down already. So Gambit's actually going to leave behind the polar. Ooh, he might get an XL floor. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Yes, he
Ooh,
did.
He did. Oh, boy.
This is going to get interesting, guys. So Zwiki onto his... Ooh, mine gets the green blow, too.
Damn.
So, again, though,
God.
Zwiki has also got the sun card, so he's going to be able to see his entire map on the next floor, so he's going to know exactly where he's going. Gambit's basically got to go directly, well, hopefully directly towards those boss fights, and he's hoping that he found the right direction. I guarantee you he did not right off the bat, though.
This blow. Oh, my God. Just, no. I feel like this bloat has appeared the most this season than it did last season, or any bloat possible.
Oh, yeah, and it's definitely, like, out of that and regular bloat. Oh, no!
And Gambit is down. Oh, God.
That's the issue with going into the womb. It's so low a health. Everything hits you for 1 full heart of damage, and yeah, that only took 2 hits, so you can see how quickly that one was going to be over. Ouch. That was a little painful. So again, with all these hearts to work with, he's off the screen. Oh, he was off the screen, I should say, with his soul hearts. I'm just now I have to look up and like, no, I'm an idiot. But Zwiki's got a lot of health to work with here. Green bloat almost dead. At this point, I just faceplant him. There you go.
Yep, and he gets more health, so...
Yeah, because we needed that. He'll probably spend it. Oh, no, he won't. Krampus. So again, this with the tick, you see that automatic 15% damage taken off of the boss fights. That'll also heal Zwiki for 1 full heart of health if he needs it. That's red health only. But again, he's going to get the coal out of this, so as the shots are going to move further, they're going to increase in size and damage.
Oh, Gambit has Magus Faith, which gives him I'm done. Crumbs,
And a turtle heart at the end of the floor.
I know what I want to say, and I can't say it. Oh!
Here's the funny part, he hasn't lost already. A, we've seen comebacks of 20-minute magnitudes. B, you can't assume that somebody's going to win because remember when Tornus got stuck in a room he couldn't get out of? Remember when Logcat got the same room? Remember when Rum got the same room? Remember when also in the first race we saw the same room? Trust me, anything can happen. You never count anybody out in a race.
Yeah, wow, Waken, you can just... Yeah, no. You can wait.
Alright, so there's that Sun card that was pretty much unnecessary for Zwiki at that point. I'm surprised he held onto it for that long, but immediately found his way to his boss fight here. And he's going to be looking to even this up in one race apiece if he can take out Mom's Heart. So again, looking at our first game 3 of the week already here. Again, there's no way. Have you seen Flash glitch out in any way, shape, or form? His game crashes? Tough shit. That's a reset. Yeah. I hate to tell you, but if his game crashes, there's a real easy way for him to lose.
Flash has a mind of its own.
And no, it's not normally 1-to-1. Go back to last week and look at how many 2-0 races there were, and then tell me about percentages.
No, I have all the casts muted. Like, yeah.
And actually, as an audio engineer, hearing yourself in your own ear is actually a good thing because then you know how loud you are, and that's exactly what every singer does.
Yeah, like my headset plays back my own voice, so I hear myself.
Mine used to, but I turned it off, so.
I don't know if I can turn that off with Turtle Beaches.
Actually, you can. It's in Windows. I'll show you.
You can? Oh.
I'll show you. Assuming that you got an audio card that I know how to work, but I can show you. Not too hard.
Okay.
On that note, though, 1 or 2 more hits. If Zwiki dodges that, he's got plenty of health anyways. But there you have it. We are tied at 1, ladies and gentlemen. So just like that, Gambit was waiting on it anyways. As you can see, he knew full well what was going on there. So that's going to even us up in 1 game apiece, ladies and gents. So again, congratulations on that one, Zwiki. Once again, proven tough, has tied it up at 1 apiece. Ouch. So again, moving on to a game 3. I didn't mean ouch in a bad way. Just like, wow, man, he's going to be tough to beat this year, guys. Like, don't think that he's out. You can be up 1-0, that dude will come back. He did this to Cobalt too, guys. Be real careful. On that note, though, give us... Oh, yeah, he's going to do this a few times, I guarantee, unless he just starts winning 2-0. But on that note, we got ourselves 1 minute of break in between. These two are going to both reset their runs, get up and stretch, all that good stuff. So do the same. Go check out BOILeR.org for all the information you could possibly need. We'll get all the links. Go check out Princess Diana's channel. She's the one co-hosting with me. And go check out both of the racers at the same time at the second link coming up on Spazbot. And on that note, I will be right back, guys. So give me 1 minute, and we will get Game 3 underway and see who's the winner here. Alright, and on that note, we should be clear we are back, folks. Like I said, you want to know about the longest race ever? Let's ask Diana how that one went.
Yeah, what was it, 3.5 hours, something like that, with Mia Marag?
Yeah, it was pushing about 4 hours, Valentine's Day last year. Yeah, so we call it the date, affectionately enough. But yeah, that was between those two, and yeah, Diana can explain.
So I'll say it right now, if week 10, guys, when Mia Marag pick her date, do not schedule races that day for the sake of crumps.
Yeah, because there's going to be a long race in there. I can pretty much guarantee it. Like, those two will just, like, make sure to take their time. Like, oh, time to die.
because we have so much fun. It's just I love Murag and he's amazing. So yeah.
I could tell that you two were laughing constantly throughout the night. So like it was one of those like both would stop racing at like random points. I'd look over and like one would be face planting, laughing hysterically, and not racing.
Oh yeah, it was so great, and that was the first time I actually talked to him too in a call.
Oh, very nice. See how well this works out for everybody? Everybody's meeting new folks here, so it's working out beautifully. On that note, though, not being in a call, I have to do the countdown for these two. So real quick, let me explain here again. We got the deciding Game 3 between Fullmetalgambit and Zwiki22, so both of you can hear me and you're ready if you guys want to fire a few shots to let me know. We're going to race down through the Womb 2, Mom's Heart. There's Gambit firing already. I'm sure he was planning ahead for this. But we'll wait on Zwiki. But nonetheless, we're going to race through the Womb 2, Mom's Heart, and whoever takes that out first is going to win the night 2-1. So it's just a matter of time up until we get this started. Zwiki might... Oh, there he is. I was going to say he might actually be AFK, or it might just be lagging hysterically. So hold on, let me update his real quick. And then we'll do our countdown here, because they are both ready to go. Awesome. All right, so we're back up and running. So here we go. Let's get this counted down from 3, 2, 1. And Zwiki just bombed himself. How about we let him reset real fast? Hold on.
God.
And that's why you don't move early, kids.
That lovely fat fingering.
Yes, guys, there's different qualities of broadcasts all across Twitch, and I'm recapturing 2 of them. So he's at 480p. If you went to the dual link, you would know this, by the way. So that tells me that you're not. But Gambit's at 720p, and Zwiki is at 480p. So yes, people broadcast in different qualities here. It's amazing, but there's different qualities of internet all across the world. And in America, it sucks. I'll let you know right now, our internet sucks. So, yeah. Zwiki's at 480, basically.
Be happy that they're casting, though, guys. Come on, I mean, really.
Yeah, exactly. Like, does it matter? Like, the game doesn't go past... The game doesn't even go into 720p at the moment anyways. Like, neither of them's in full screen, so it doesn't matter. They're not rendering it at 720 anyways. On that note, they're both ready to go again, so let's get this counted down. Let me get both of you to fire out shots again and make sure that you're both still hearing me and ready to go. Oh, that was good. No bombs this time, Zwiki. No bombing.
I'm done. I can't even say new. No bomb.
And that has a W in it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so he's firing, so he's good to go here. Yeah, no bombs. All right, so we're both good to go. Let me do this countdown one more time. All right, good luck to both racers on this final match in 3, 2, 1. Whenever you hear that, feel free to take off, guys, and good luck to both of you. And again, there will be that delay because, like I said, they're both streaming and I'm recapturing both of them. So if you're on the dual link, you'll see them move before I do. Or before you do on this stream. So there they go. They've taken off. Zwiki's going to reset that Anarchist Cookbook. Not so good. And now we're going to take both items. So we got little Steven for Fullmetalgambit. Excuse me, follower with homing tears. Excuse me again.
Shots.
Indeed, so obviously Diana likes them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Even though they're homing shots, I'm sure she likes them.
Doesn't matter, the purple.
And there you see the poison bombs for Zwiki on the right-hand side. So that'll also include any enemy bombs that show up will also be poison bombs. So you have to be kind of careful with that.
Oh, he took the pill. Luck up.
And again, I saw somebody ask earlier why I don't have a 480p option, because unlike the other two, I am partnered, so I actually have a quality slider. I've only got 2 because Twitch doesn't have room for basically like handing out any more of them, so I can't get extra ones. So basically, I've got 720p and 360, and that's it. But again, at that point, just drop it to 360. You're really not missing anything else, quite honestly.
Nope.
That extra 120 pixels ain't doing a thing. It's actually going to look better at 360 because of the way that it scales. Alright, so there's stem cells, so shot speed up and health up for Zwiki. Gambit's stuck with one of the worst mini-bosses right now. I hate this. It's so time-consuming. Well, not everybody can crazy. That's the whole point. I just explained this, guys. Not everybody has good internet. You just have to learn to deal with it. Not everybody has a beast computer because not everybody has a whole ton of money. So you just have to deal with it. Note how many people are saying they watch at 360p because they can't see 720. Case in point. Alright, so Gambit's still working on this mini-boss. Like I said, this is one of the most time-consuming bosses you could ever find here.
And it's like the health bar is gone, but nope, there's still more heads to destroy.
Exactly, but oh, we forgot it splits again. So there you see the super bandage for Zwiki, so even more health up. He's building yet another health build here.
He's not gonna take. He's not taking Shoop the Whoop.
Interesting. I would have taken that. That's basically a one-time use of Brimstone in the room with pretty good damage on it. So I'm kind of surprised he's taking the D6. But this is Gambit we're talking about. He'll hold on to that D6, hoping for a Bible to reroll into another Sacred Heart.
I was just about to say him before a Bible to a Sacred Heart.
Yeah. For those that weren't here last year, Gambit rerolled 2 different Bibles into Sacred Hearts throughout the span of the season. So he's got a little bit of an affinity for that D6. Oh, move away from the bomb. Oh, that was close. Ooh, and it worked out beautifully. That small rock for the first time tonight. +2 damage, +1 fire rate, and -1 speed for Zwiki. But again, that damage up is well worth it.
Otaku calling runs. No tomorrow.
Otaku is quite good at that, ladies and gentlemen. For those that don't know, like he's really pro at doing that. He's made many a call throughout my runs where it's been like, are you kidding me? How would you... Okay, cool. Yeah, well, we'll let the admins help him out. Don't worry.
Jesus.
That is
right. You did.
Ooh, no keys for Zwiki, though he does have his item room already, so he's just hoping to find one of those. If not, I'm sure with that small rock, he'll probably be okay with skipping one here.
Are you kidding me? I'm not. What the whatever. I'm getting purged in your own. Okay.
Yeah, you're not in your own cast, by the way. You just realized that partway through saying that sentence, didn't you?
Well, no, I was gonna say in your cast, in your own cast. I don't know why. What? I'm done.
Yeah,
don't
it's
even
case
listen
in
to me
point.
anymore. Words.
So there's a PhD for Gambit. Any pills that he gets now are going to be good or neutral at the absolute worst, so he'll never get a stat down pill.
For a race.
About 3 things wrong with that. One, one of my freaking editors should have done that for me. It is updated for that matter, because I did that myself. Secondly, I'm not Cobalt, so yeah.
Wow.
See, here's the fun part. You actually have to update your own cast. Like, I updated the title right after the last race, so it is updated. But, you know, cool. But yeah, the fun part about my cast, I don't need to do anything that I don't want to. Amazing how that works.
You mean, I mean, yeah. I can't even, I just can't get out what I want to say.
Like, wait a minute, you're not Cobalt? Oh my god. Yeah, like, Otaku's updating the website immediately as the race is finished, for God's sake. Trust me, I got the title.
Oh, jeez. Look at BOILeR.org. Otaku being #1 site editor.
Like I said, if you look at BOILeR.org, you can find out.
Yeah.
There's,
you know, guys, there's a lot of information if you can read.
All sorts of information on there. Just bookmark that, and if you ever want to know who's racing next, what time they're racing at, what team they're representing, it's all on that page.
Like, on the front page, there is the legit schedule for week 3 and also last week's scores. So if you want to know who won last week,
you can click on those scores and actually get the videos on demand, too.
Yep.
Yes, because calling me out in my chat is so much better for you. Good job. Again, with admins in the chat, that'll work out real well for you, by the way. So again, who won that battle? Just saying. Like, you can choose to be anybody you want to on the internet, kids. You can be Richard Branson with a 13-foot self-sucking dick. Or Snooki. Why would you choose Snooki? Why?
Is this a command yet?
Like, if it doesn't involve you, like, why do you care? Like, people take things so personally now that have nothing to do with them. Like, you need to look outside of, like, the small little box that you live in whatever room it is that you're in at the moment. Like, look out the window. It's huge out there, guys. Experience it sometime. To be fair, that's your opinion, and it's wrong, but...
I think so, Attack. I was just, like, thinking that, too, but then again, welcome to summer on Twitch.
And just welcome to summer, period. So there's a wire coat hanger for Zwiki, +2 fire rate, and, ooh, the Holy Grail's showing up. Health up and flying for Zwiki.
Holy Grail!
That's kind of rare. We don't see that too often.
No, we don't. Oh, he could have picked up that, he missed that half heart in the boss room. He believes he can fly.
I'm just waiting for it.
Believes he can touch the sky. Okay, I'm done.
That's like Third Crescent or something to that effect. I forget what the heck the name is, but I know what you mean.
It's 33% full moon. You mean like a waxing crescent?
There you go. That's the word. Thank you.
I was
Waning,
a moon
waxing. Those are the two words.
Queen in school.
Thank
Sorry.
you. Yeah, Diana paid attention, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't. I knew I'd come up with it. It's a matter of somebody saying it or putting it in chat. And lo and behold, Diana right on top of that one. Thank you. So let's see, Gambit just about done, though, getting hit again there with his peep fight, and that'll do it. So a little bit of health up, and he'll be moving on to his depths one, just slightly ahead of Zwiki, who just picked up Guardian Angel, that double speed orbital that'll block shots for him.
Oh, and he got more health. Shit, what the?
Yeah, because he needed it, right? I know, like, what happened with the health run suddenly? Like, we never get health ups on any of our runs, and, like, neither has gotten a devil deal either worthy of spending any hearts on or a devil deal, period. And, yeah, it's just health galore. Like, this is so very weird. Like, they both have exactly the same amount, except that Zwiki's missing half a red heart at the moment.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, they do. Oh my god.
Well... Oh, and speaking of Fallen, here we go again for the third time tonight, so this will drop a guaranteed devil deal item. So it could be anything from, it could be as bad as a quarter, it could be as good as Mom's Knife or Brimstone.
Before shovel.
Right on, Rum, have yourself a good one, dude.
Bye, Rum.
Uh-oh,
is Zwiki lagging again?
Not on my side.
Clear
okay, for me, at least. At least so far. We'll see in a second or two. You seem to be ahead of me momentarily, so we'll find out.
Yeah.
I just missed Ashy. I did. Ashy, how you doing? Ugh, yeah, there's that Ouija board.
Ashy.
So, Spectral Tears with... Oh, wow, and the Ouija board shows up in the devil deal, too, but let's see those no shovels, guys. Ooh.
Oh.
So he re-rolled it again. There's a really odd rule coming into play there. Basically, Zwiki rerolled both of those devil deal items. What was the Ouija board, he could not touch if he didn't pick it up first. Like, he had to take the Ouija board and then reroll if he wanted that item. Once he rerolled, he could not touch that item. The shovel, on the other hand, that he rerolled into the Book of Sins, he could have taken if he wanted it, but not for that cost. So again, that's kind of one of those weird rules. I know a lot of people have asked about that, and I know it plays very odd, but it's kind of how that has to work. No, Zwiki didn't lag out, guys. That's a loading screen error. We go through this at least 12 times a week. That is just a loading screen error. Flash is capped out on this game. Edmund said it himself. They had to compress this game 17 times to make it where we could play it, and it is capped. They cannot even update this with a word. Like, the word A could not fit in this game. It would literally crash. And again, if you don't believe me, go back and watch my highlight of talking to Edmund from last week. He'll vouch for that. If he had taken the Ouija board before he went into the devil deal room, yeah, that would have been a different item in there. Why did they skip the Ouija board? Some people just don't like the Spectral Tears. Personally, I don't either.
I feel like, see, Spectral Tears, it feels like I lose damage with them, but you don't.
No, I don't think you do. I don't think it's damage down at all. I think it's just I don't hit as often.
Yeah, that might be it. It just, or how they look, it just screws with me.
No, I don't know what it is. It's something like really stupid and like aesthetic, I guess. But yeah, I have no idea why. But it just, I derp out with them and I just do not do good. Like, I can hide behind rocks. I'll still get damaged thinking like, oh, I'm safe here. No, I'm not. Like, I just, I go stupid with them. No, the shovel is banned because it skips the floor. If you're not going to tell it correct information, don't.
What is it, every 6 rooms?
Yeah, it's every 6 rooms. You could skip a floor with it.
Yeah, that's no race at all.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's just no reason to have that. Same thing with all the infinite bomb items for the most part, like, except for,
Pyro.
Pyro, thank you. Can never come up with the name of it. But except for that, like, because there's so many different ways you can switch that out for keys. But, like, any of the tiers for bombs, yeah, it just does not make a race. It makes it basically one person just bombs through every door and, like, oh, there's my boss fight, done. Oh, there's my boss fight, done.
Yeah. It also doesn't show up that all. Like, I don't see Pyro show up that much either. As much as the skeleton key does, though, that's for sure.
Yeah, and the whole thing with it is you would have to go into your secret rooms to find it anyways, and barely any of the racers take the time to go into secret rooms.
Exactly.
Speaking of the skeleton key, look what Zwiki just found and actually
well, then,
took.
There you go, 99 keys.
He probably doesn't necessarily need that, so I'm kind of surprised that he's going to take the time here, but he knows that he and Gambit are kind of at the same room. Gambit just finishing off his boss on this floor, and Zwiki just about to go fight it here.
But now, if he gets a bombs or key pill, he will now have, 99 bombs and then 3 keys, so those can come to an advantage.
No, a possible fix to stream quality and lag is get better internet. That's the only thing that would fix it, guys. Like, you don't understand how streaming works. They're broadcasting at a set rate of quality. You can't change that because neither of them are partners. So Gambit sits at 720, Zwiki sits at 480p. You can't upgrade that in any way, shape, or form. If you do, it's basically upscaling it, and it isn't legit anyways, so don't bother. Basically, it would be completely stupid. It's like broadcasting a PS3 at 1080p when it renders in 720. Why? There is no need for it. Case in point, like the Xbox 360 goes up to, what, 576p? Why would you go above that while you're casting it? Because you're not rendering it any differently. It doesn't change anything. You're still at 576p. So, again, it's moot point. It's just the way that they have to broadcast. Buy them all new computers if you want it all at 1080p, guys. Buy them all new computers and make sure the Google Fiber comes into their house. That's the only way you're going to fix that. Period.
Well, second time we've seen the mask. And it's a champion one, too.
I was going to say, so more health and these wonderful purple homing shots. So, yeah, Zwiki's going to have a real fun time at this one. I hate this boss so much. Where's Christina with the F masks?
Yeah. And we just explained also, as everybody else in chat we just explained why Pyro was not banned, and it really shouldn't be, and 9 lives is allowed.
Yep. Only the banned items are the ones that show up on the outlawed items thing, so somebody hit that for us real quick here.
Like, think about it. If we banned Pyro, that means, like what Awaken said, all bombs would be, or whoever did, I don't know who
all bombs and all keys would be banned, because think about it that way, we could also get a bombs or key pill randomly, so you'd have to ban all the pills too, because you can't take a bombs or key pill, which means you might as well ban the PhD, because now we can't take pills, so why not re-roll it? And you can't take the skeleton key, you can't take pyro at that point, you can't actually take keys or bombs at that point. So how are we getting into item rooms? Oh look, we just turned it into a straight up purist run. There's limits, guys.
Yeah, also it's saying that you should ban, like, brimstone or a knife or a sacred heart, like, yeah, then you're just no, because you need damage for the knife and brimstone to do, you know what I mean? Like, yes, they're really good items, but damage.
Yeah, but situationally.
Yeah.
So here's the whole thing, like, go to a baseball game and be like, oh, that guy hit a home run with a baseball bat, ban baseball bats. How you gonna play? You know what I mean? Sooner or later, you get to that limit of, like, well, the pitcher threw the ball too fast, ban his hand. Okay, chop off his hand. Like, where do we go with this? What line do you draw at that point? You know what I mean? Like, you can't fire tears. They're too overpowered. You have to faceplant everything and hope you kill it. We're going to be here for days.
Yeah.
Like, keep in mind, we do 16 races a week, so... Yeah, no. I'm one human being, guys. I can't be here for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just doing race coverage for you. I'm sorry, but I'm human.
Really? You're human? I thought it was all, spaz. Okay.
All the races are listed up on BOILeR.org. You can see the entire schedule up there. Everything you need is on that site every week. And it's being updated live, for that matter. There's a magic mushroom. Very nice. All stats up for Gambit.
Ban SNES pets. Oh, poor Jim.
Ban turning the game on.
No Isaac, no crown, no bombs. What else can we create here? I don't even...
Yeah, ban moving. Oh, well, they're both still sitting in the starting room. We've been here for 4 days, guys. This is, wow, this is the closest race ever, man. This is still going. Like I said, there's limits. It's still a game. You have to allow it to be played. You can't just be like, ban everything because I've once used it very well. I'm sorry, but it's still a game. Like, it is still a game of chance. You just have to deal with that. I know everybody wants what items they want banned, but guess what? It's our league. 32 people voted on it, and yeah, this is what we have, guys. Nothing's changing midway through the season. By the way, racers, please stop telling me all these goddamn glitches that you didn't tell me when I asked you to, that you're telling me now, so, because that's, yeah, a little late. Can't be changing the rules partway through the season, guys.
Let's just ban Cobalt and... Oh my god.
Yeah, we got ourselves a close one here. Ooh, Gambit might have an XL floor. We're still only about halfway through Zwiki's boss fight, so we're going to have to see if he gets as lucky. But Gambit with this loading screen. Again, this is not your game lagging out. It's Flash being stupid. So if you sit there and don't touch anything, watch what happens. Oh, you get a weird loading screen error, which is indicative, boy, I can speak, of Flash being fucked up. Now watch this. Boom, right into your floor. See? Loading screen error. That's actually on one of my my not AFK screens, but like the intro screens. Basically, flat out says that if you get a loading screen error, sorry, that's Flash. Like we had somebody sit through a 7-minute one where we kept looping him 7 times last year.
Yeah.
The other Magic D250 rule. Oh, look at this. Zwiki got one too. So again, Gambit with just a wound 1, but with Zwiki looking to see if he's got an XL here, this may give him a distinct advantage.
And this is where anything can change.
Exactly, and with this race being this close to begin with, yeah, this is really going to come down to if Zwiki gets this XL floor, this is huge for him. Let's see, High Priestess, there's a card that has a glitch with it that we had to ban, by the way. If you pause while the foot is down, that will actually give you the card back, and you can keep using it infinitely. So it's ridiculously overpowered if you know how to do it correctly. Again, we were linking up the video to it earlier, but I don't know who had it, and I don't have it handy.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Card maybe who had
it might have been Cardmaster had it actually. I think you're right.
Cat, one of them did.
Oh, here we go. We'll find out what Zwiki's got going. Oh, Gambit going straight to his boss fight. That internal compass again in the womb, man.
How the hell is he getting so lucky? And he got a womb 1 too. Oh,
indeed. So we got dual womb 1s right now. So Zwiki was really hoping for that XL floor, especially with Gambit being at his boss fight already. But now he is far behind here, so he's going to have to play real catch up and hope for the best.
Oh, and he got... What's this? I don't even...
Triachnid is the name of this boss. Yeah, you can use the card as much as you want. Problem is, like I said, if you pause it while that leg's down and then you get your card back and you use it ever again, you're resetting your run.
I just realized Zwiki has no bombs. And he's at a dead end, so he can't even bomb out.
Exactly. So he's basically stuck where he's at until he kills off everything in the room. And he's got no money for that judgy either.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
So he's just staring things in the face like, really, game? Really?
Oh, well, he got 2 bombs now.
And speaking of that, Gambit moving on to his Womb 2. It gets a Utero floor, so the expansion version here. With his keys, going to try for the best. Gets a little more health up out of that chest. And again, just looking for his boss fight. Oh, excuse me again. Alright, so Zwiki hoping to get through this as fast as he can. Blast assist rooms are pretty fast, though. And again, there you see a bunch of links coming in for like the Fantasy League, the voting, the click to tweet, which, by the way, we got a couple hours between this and the next race, so don't bother clicking to tweet right now unless you want people in here just for the end of this. But we got a while until the next race, so bear with that one, too. I hope people aren't going to get pissed off like, oh, we got like an hour to wait. But nonetheless, figure I'll warn you there. But we got 2 more races still coming up tonight. And then somebody asked if there was a list of co-hosts, if somebody's still got the Google Docs link handy as far as a copy and paste thing. Or not a copy and paste, but a way to share it. Then that'll get you in there to see who all it is. But we got Awakened Smoke coming up on the next race, and we got a few more this weekend, too. Yeah, exactly. The players all voted on everything. I made sure, like, we even asked about the blue candle. Wow, Zwiki with that somewhat internal compass going towards this boss fight here.
Wow.
So this could still get close, folks. This ain't over by any means. Gambit still found a couple dead ends, so he's got a ways possibly to go. So this definitely ain't over, depending on what boss shows up for Zwiki.
What did I do? I failed?
Yes, you did. Because, yeah, tiny URLs banned in my channel, so it was ...
Oh, crap. I had it saved as a bit.ly.
Oh, that's why, yeah, it's bit.ly that did it. Yep.
Oh, see, I saw it as the link.
There we go. And it's got the link for
I
it. You'll
just
see
learned something new. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've got bit.ly banned in here so that the bots didn't actually bug anybody.
Yeah.
That way it wasn't every 5 seconds like, oh, hot Russian porn. Like, oh, good, here we go again.
Okay, yeah.
So again, speaking of good bosses, how about that one? Skull-X, about as easy as you could possibly get here on the Womb 1. However, Gambit already at his boss fight here on the Womb 2. Again, that internal compass kind of sort of failed him, but hey, it was good enough. Wait, where is that bot? Hopefully gone. Oh, well, that's a reset.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Too late, Zwiki. Sorry, dude, you can't pick it up, bro. You can't even pick that up, bro. So Zwiki has to reset anyway. So Gambit on the last boss fight, and this is why you don't face plant items, guys. You cannot pick up banned items this year. Yep, so that's a flat-out reset on Zwiki's side, and there you see it. But yeah, you guys cannot even pick those up. If you're going to re-roll it, you have to do it before you touch it. It was too late by the time he did that.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry you don't like the rules and that you're a homophobe. Can you leave now? Yes, you can. By the way, guys, everybody is welcome in this channel. If you're a homophobe or a racist, go ahead and just leave, because otherwise we're going to find you and make you leave. It's pretty easy.
Where's that penalty flag?
Also, I love how my banned words apparently got unbanned or something.
Was Mon
Again,
just
guys,
shooting
that's
up
the rules. You can bitch all you want, but it's my league and our league. We made the rules by vote. So yeah, you cannot pick it up. For the love of God. Yeah, because that's just going to bring the idiots out for a minute. So again, you're going to have to go into Gambit's room to tell him congratulations, as he's just won 2-1. Yep, I was going to say, there's the done.
Done.